Today we are baking my first sourdough loaf using the Justine Cook's recipe. So in a large bowl we're going to be adding our activated starter. We're going to be adding some warm water. Once that's dissolved, we'll add in some bread flour and then some whole wheat flour. We're going to be using our hand to get this into a shaggy dough. Alright, so this is what that shaggy dough looks like. So next I'm going to take a clean, damp kitchen towel and cover this for about 20 minutes. We're first going to start by sprinkling the salt over the top of the dough. And then I'll take an edge of the dough and fold it over the top of the salt. If my hand starts to feel sticky, I'll just dampen it again and then continue rotating. Next, dampen our hand again, and this time we're going to be pinching the dough to make sure the salt is fully combined. Alright, I think I got it as smooth as I can get it. Now we're going to let this sit for 30 more minutes. Alright, so it's been 30 minutes. I'm going to dampen this a little bit. And we're going to grab the dough with both hands and rotate it and let it fold onto itself. So again, we're going to cover this with a damp towel. We're going to do it one more time, and then we'll transfer it to a bowl. We're going to wait for this to rise for about 4 to 5 hours. All right, so this is my loaf. It's been in the fridge for a couple of days. I actually had to redo the entire process again. I wasn't happy with how the first one turned out, so we're doing it one more time. So we're going to start by flipping this seam side down onto the parchment paper. Maybe a bit gentler next time. And now we're going to score it. My Dutch oven was preheating at 500 for an hour. We're going to carefully drop the bread, and now we'll cover it. We're going to bake it for about 20 minutes covered, and then we're going to bake it again a little longer uncovered. So here is the big reveal. Really happy with the color, and it did rise really nicely in my opinion. All right, so this has been cooling, so we can finally cut into it. It looks great on the outside, and it sounds nice when I knock onto it. As always, we have to cut a slice. I mutilated it a bit when I was cutting, but I think it looks okay. It has a nice crust, which I'm really excited about. So as always, I have some strawberry and ginger jam, as well as some honey butter. Tastes great with both. Really happy with the results. And I'm excited to try some other recipes with the sourdough starter.